and welcome back to the Taste of Cavan. The equestrian centre here in Cavan is absolutely buzzing and it has so many people to talk and chat. But with me now, I've got Lisa Marie Lynch, isn't that right?
That's right, yes.
And Lisa has got the Ulster Bank mobile bank here on site. And that is just right and bang inside the front door. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
And welcome. Right, and it's a fantastic place here this morning.
It's great. It's just fantastic. It's great to be here. There's so many people here already. It's great.
Yeah, and this, as I can say, folks, you can get the feel the atmosphere and feel everything, but actually the smells in here are absolutely fantastic. But anyway, we can't convey the smells to you. Lisa, we're going to talk about your mobile bank unit.
Yes, that's right. So
you can't miss it, folks. It's just right inside.
Just
the
inside
big,
the
shiny,
door.
Dark blue vehicle.
Yes, yeah. So Jerome and Katrina are our mobile bank representatives, and we've brought the mobile bank along with us here today. It's just to showcase it, to introduce it to our customers, to the community, just to show what it actually is. We have been on the road now almost 2 years with the mobile bank, and it is very busy, but I suppose there is a wider community there that we're still not getting to, so we just want to introduce that to everyone today.
So what you do is you drive your mobile bank, you roll up into town and you open the door of the bank. Now, unfortunately we've seen over the last few years a lot of bank small branches have closed down. It's the way to go. It's not specific to Ulster Bank, it's banking in general, and a lot of the ATM machines have closed down as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, a lot of them have been robbed as well. But
unfortunately,
we won't go down that road. But don't be thinking, and anybody out there, don't be thinking about it. But anyway, so literally this fabulous big bus rolls up into town. What services do you offer to people when you open your door?
So pretty much it's all cash services that we offer. Anything major you would still have to come to a branch to facilitate that, but the guys in the mobile bank, they can do your everyday lodgements, withdrawals, anything, if there's anything specific then they refer you into the branch, they can arrange an appointment for you in the mobile bank. But I suppose it's really to service those towns and maybe the community and the more rural areas where we might have been in the past and where we're no longer there. So it's still to make sure that we're still getting out there, making sure that anyone that can't get into the bigger towns, we're still able to service their needs for them.
It seems a brilliant idea. It seems a very good compromise that something that you can enroll back into town.
Yeah.
Just what kind of people are using your bank? Is it like older people? Is it people who can't?
It's a mix of everything. It is a mix of everything. I suppose, yes, an awful lot of older people would use it because they know, I'm going to be in a Kilshandra on a Monday morning at 10 o'clock, so it's easy for them to make their way to the mobile bank unit. But it's everyone, we'd have some business customers. It's so handy. People with kids who don't want to have to truck everybody into town as well. Yeah,
absolutely.
So it's servicing everyone.
And you can do most normal banking facilities there on site.
Yes, yeah. And look, the guys are there, the two mobile bank representatives, they have a wealth of knowledge. So if there's anything that you need to address with them, they'll go through everything with you, and if they can't help you out in the day, they'll arrange for it to be sorted for you. Yeah.
Well, Ulster Bank has a high profile here today. You also have got a stand outside one of the
chef's kitchen, the Ulster Bank chef's kitchen. Yeah. So we're delighted again to be able to represent the Ulster Bank and to sponsor the chef's kitchen again. Yes. Yeah. So this is our 5th year now sponsoring the chef's kitchen. So it's great. We're right outside of the door, so we get to see all the chefs as they're going in, get to see all the lovely tasty things they're cooking.
And you get all the smells as well.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, so...
and if you're lucky, you might get some samples as well.
I'll have to sneak in now later on. Yeah, so it's great to be here. It's great to be able to sponsor them. There's so much... There's such a great produce in the county and in the area, and we have some fantastic chefs, so it's great to be able to be part of that.
That's what today is all about.
Yes.
It's to showcase our produce, to showcase our businesses, and to let people know all about it. It's great stuff. Now, but let's get back to the Ulster Bank. I noticed that in recent times, the main banks in particular, are taking a great interest in the community and sponsoring community-based activities. Tell us about that.
So ourselves here in Cavan branch, we, the middle of June, we ran a week-long event. Well, it's an Ulster Bank initiative, and we run it every single year. So each branch runs a week of activities. It's called Do Good, Feel Good. So this year we were allowed to pick a local charity that we would raise money for. So whatever amount we raised, the Ulster Bank would match that. So our chosen charity this year was Cowan Cancer in Cavan Town.
Excellent.
Yeah, so
just to say,
it's
folks, Cowan have a stand here today.
Oh, brilliant.
So please look out for Cowan, a great service to sufferers, the people who have survived and suffered cancer. So if Cowan's here today, go along and have a look at the stall and support them.
Yes, yeah, they're great. It's such a great cause. We were delighted to be able to work alongside the volunteers. There was 9 volunteers that came down to the branch and helped us out with bucket collections. So in the branch ourselves, we ran a raffle in the branch. We did a monster cake sale. All of the staff baked at home, brought in the goods. We had some local cafes, hotels, they also contributed baked goods to us. And then we also did a spin-a-thon in the market square as well, and bucket collection. So we raised €3,200 for Cowan, and Ulster Bank then are matching the same amount. So that's for a great cause, and we're delighted to be able to do that.
It's great because banking today can get a bit anonymous.
Yes.
We all have our cards, we can do online banking. Sometimes depends on how organised you are. You may not need to go into a bank at all, but it's great to see that Ulster Bank and other banks as well are actually coming back into the community and giving back something to the community.
Absolutely. And even today, later on today at 6:45 in the Flowgas kitchen, we are running a Friends Against Scam session where our community banker Bridget Nally will collaborate with An Garda Síochána to deliver our initiative. So I suppose it's there. Scamming is there. It's always going to be there.
And just to make bank users more aware of how to deal with it.
Yes,
what to do perhaps if they have been scammed.
And to be aware of the different scams, because people can come across so genuine. It's not there to scaremonger anyone, but it's just to create that awareness there. It's a really good initiative.
Again, what time is that at today?
That's at 6:45 in the Flowgas kitchen.
Excellent.
And it's the Friends Against Scams.
Excellent, that's a brilliant initiative.
Yeah, it is really good, yeah.
So Lisa, thank you very much for talking to us today on Irish Web TV.
Thank you for having me.
It's great, you're very welcome, and it's great to see that banks are bringing back the friendly face, coming back into the communities and doing great work. And thank you for the good work you've done so far.
Thank you.
And thank you for talking to us on Irish Web TV. Thank you.
Thank you.